What a night in the GHSA, Morgan. I know we've been scrambling. It's been crazy. Region championships tonight on the line. We're going to start with you. You were out at the Monroe-Doherty game. Insane game. We barely got back here in time.
It was one for the books. I think the game ended like at 10. No, it ended close to 10, and I didn't get back here until after 11.
Yeah, it was insane. We're going to have those highlights for you. Lee County had a good game tonight. Yeah. Tift County girls, I know Janier's not even here yet. She had Calhoun and Mitchell. We have a lot to get to. So let's just get right out to the game of the night, Morgan. It was insane.
We go straight to the fourth, and this one, Doherty trailing 2 with less than 30 seconds to play. Markel Jones is fouled on the putback, sending him to the line. He sinks the first and the second free throw, sending this one to overtime. 0.9 seconds on the clock. You know who the green and gold are going to. Justin Burns can't get the 3 to fall, and we're headed into second overtime. Move forward some, tied at 20. Lorenzo Steele knocks one down, and Monroe up 1. Jawan Jinks driving to the hole. He's fouled and does not get back into the game, but who do they bring in other than his brother? Khalik Jinks really stepped up down the stretch. They struggled at the free throw line, but they pulled it out in the end, getting the win 70-65.
Yeah, we're going to get to that one a little bit more in just a minute, but let's get out to Calhoun and Mitchell County. The boys of Mitchell County taking on those Cougars. The Cougars on the board first, tied at 5. Dallas George from beyond the arc. And the Cougars are going to go on a 14-4 run to go up 19-9 at the end of the first. The Eagles turn things up in the second. Landon Quimbley is going to hit this pull-up jumper. And the Eagles down 2 at the break. Quimbley from beyond the arc. And the shot doesn't fall, but Jaquavian Williams is there. Williams gets some air to clean it up, and the Eagles Nation is going to love it. What a play right there by Williams. They put things in full gear in the second half to clinch the region championship 62-54.
Man, we just play hard, you know what I mean? Calhoun, like I told you, a great team, well coached. You know, they got a system going, and Coach Shaw does a phenomenal job. So for us to come out and just play hard and stick to the game plan was phenomenal. I think the defense was great, man. You know, we locked in, went over the game plan this morning to shoot around, and credit to the kids. You know, if they follow the game plan, I look good. If they don't, I look bad. So credit to the kids for following the game plan and just a great defensive effort.
Empty stands there. That's a story in itself. Kervin Davis and the Lee County Trojans trying to capture back-to-back 6A region championships. Houston County came out swinging, but the Trojans struggling on both ends of the floor to start the game. Just 4 points after the first quarter. Malik Gillespie, the two-hand jam in transition. 9-4 Bears after 1. Davis goes to his bench to get a spark, and that's exactly what he gets. Matthew Hardwick off the dime inside, and then Hardwick again. This time is going to spin in the lane, left hand. Trojans cut the lead to 5. Braylon Cheney is going to come there and pull up jumper. The lead down to 2 at the break, and the Trojans would battle back in a back and forth contest, and in the end, get the win by 1 point and back-to-back 6A titles. Morgan, let's talk about some of these boys' games. I want you to kind of walk me through that triple overtime game.
Okay, so Markel Jones at the free throw line. He knocks down 2 free throws to send into the first overtime. We go into the second overtime. Khalik, I mean, he stepped up in such a big way. He made this amazing shot. I couldn't get him the highlights, but that sent it into overtime. But free throws were the difference maker in this one, Aaron. Doherty missed 16 free throws throughout the entire game. Khalik made 6 free throws in overtime, and that's how they got this win tonight.
Free throws will get you the win. Double overtime win for the Doherty Trojans. Let's check out some of that girls' action at ASU West campus. The fight for the Single A Division II Region Championship is on the line. Up first, the Lady Indians and the Lady Red Devils out of Randolph Clay. The Indians are going to draw blood first. Later in the first, Tiaja Hardwick for the first points in over 3 minutes. Red Devils get hot, going on a 10-3 run to end the first 13-6. Takaria Jones using her height. She's going to get the block here in the lane, and she finds Johnson underneath, who puts it back in. Indians down 5. Camilla Green puts it in and cuts the lead to 3. 23-20 is the score at the break. Jump to the fourth. Indians up 38-37. Quaisha Daniels secures the steal, finds Icaria King in transition. Lady Indians go on a 9-3 run to be crowned your Single A Division II Region champs.
It means a lot. They have fought hard all year. We have came and we got hot at the end, and we started believing and playing together, and everything just fell in place. We're going to enjoy it tonight, and we'll think about that tomorrow.
6A Girls Region Championship, Caitlin Burgess. Morgan, I tell you, this game was amazing. And the Blue Devils split the season series with veterans, needing a win in the rubber match to bring home the region title. Both offenses come out blazing. Des Seaton with the running jumper. Warhawks strike first. Tift answers with the 8-2 run. Faith Hillman knocking down the triple. Naria Nelson's going to score at will in this one. She shows her range with the 3-ball. 18 in the game for her. Jalea Miller, 3 of her 20. Tift County, 30-22 at the break. The Warhawks come out in the second half on a 5-0 run. Middle of the third now, and watch this. Things are going to get chippy. Caitlin Burgess going to have some words, and they're going to explain some pleasantries here. Foul trouble big for both teams down the stretch. Tift up 5 going into the fourth. Devils up 4 now. Miller drills the 3 from the top of the circle. Big night for Miller, leading the way for Tift, and one final chance for veterans. And look at this shot, Morgan. They're down 3, and this was their season. Hanging in the balance as the ball gets stuck on the rim. And Tift County holds on and claims the 6A Region Championship, 51-47, the final.
My goodness, I couldn't be more proud of this team. And they've done this all year. They have played together. They have played together. If they play together, there is no telling how far we can go.
I wanted to ask you really quick, Morgan, about the Seminole girls.
Aaron, I saw them play earlier this season. I told y'all I thought they were good, but they play a little, for lack of better words, lackadaisical at times, but they picked it up when it matters most, and that's how they came out on top tonight.
Region champs. We had a number of region champs. Valdosta did fall tonight. We're going to have updates for you all weekend long about the region champs. It's just been a great season so far, GHSA basketball, and more to come. Let's